I'm meteorologist Bobby J. Going to be another hot one for your Monday. Mild temperatures here for the overnight lows. Now, our morning temperatures are going to start to cool off. Even those highs will start to cool off as we're getting through this week. It's still going to be a hot one even into Tuesday, but we're likely not going to be breaching the triple digits like we did for the first time this year here for today. Now, the chance of some isolated storms are going to be building a little bit further north. We saw some of these in Siskiyou County for this afternoon. We're going to see a little bit more across Siskiyou County and Northern California, and also into parts of our eastern counties next couple of days. There is a very low potential, but still a chance of these developing over the state line in the west valleys, kind of on the southern cusp of Jackson and even Josephine County. Now we get into the rest of the week, quieter forecast, but a nice trend on the cooler side as we head into this weekend. The coastline tonight is going to drop into some lower 50s, partly cloudy skies, some possible fog, especially by the morning hours. And we look at highs for tomorrow in the lower 60s, a few spots still in the upper 50s. The west valleys will drop off into the lower to mid 30s, and we're into those 90s and triple digits yet again for tomorrow. Very hot day again. Make sure you're always taking care of yourself, drinking plenty of water, and finding ways to stay cool. Our eastern counties will start off the morning in the mid 50s and heating up into those lower 90s. Again, some of the isolated storms will start to move into our eastern counties, at least that chance will for tomorrow afternoon. And we'll see that slight chance even for this activity on Tuesday here in the valley. There's going to be some isolated chance, but very low potential for Sunday, so likely staying dry. And we see a little bit more wind with the temperatures cooling off into some upper 70s, lower 80s as we're heading into this Father's Day weekend. Morning lows will drop off back down into some 50s. Looking at those morning lows going from mid 50s tonight, and also for Tuesday morning down into the 40s as we head into the later half of this week, and highs for them dropping off into the 70s. And the chances of any rain will be clearing out by early Wednesday, and then we look to stay dry but breezy through the rest of the week. Northern California will also see some breezy winds. This is going to be important, especially with the lightning strikes over the next couple of days. We could see some new fires started with that activity. They will drop off into the 80s by the middle half of the week, and lower 60s and upper 50s will continue for the coastline. Staying dry, partly cloudy, some fog in the morning hours, and we're seeing a little bit more wind by the end of the week.